Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is an update video on our previous analysis on the euro market, the GDP market, the US oil and the US 30 trade. If you are just watching this video for the first time, to have more understanding on today's episode, go watch our previous analysis. This is just an update review on how all the trade are doing, and also going to be showing you in this video how we can also find another trading opportunity on the euro trade, the GDP trade, the US oil trade, and the US 30 trade. If you are just watching this video for the first time, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment at the comment section. For the euro trade, guys, euro has hit our first and second take profit from our previous analysis, but the major level that euro is looking to find some correction right now is this level of 1.1400. all right, 1.1400. But our third profit target is at this level of this green bar area here. We might see possible correction from here, or we might see another correction from this daily major demand level of 1.1400. all right, because this level is a concrete level. It's a major level where euro might find another correction. Okay, but let's go to 4 hours time frame and let's see how we can possibly find another. So on the 4 hours time frame, right, the level that was giving us a major concern from our previous analysis was this level. Let me delete this. Was this level right here. So our first profit target was at this level. Okay, last week I've already did a full breakdown on that. See this third touch on this trend line. I can just delete this so we don't have complicates. So is this supply area right here. Okay, is this supply area right here. Alright, so our first profit target, I think first profit target was I went inside of here, my first profit target right here. Alright, so euro ran into our first profit target. Alright, it took our first profit target and second profit target was triggered on this trade. Okay, so but the way I'm also looking to find another entry on this euro trade, it's going to be, we might see something like this happen, like this. You might see a correction from here. All right, then a continuation on this euro trade. So if this happen, because I'm only looking for a sell opportunity on the euro trade because of the bearish reversal pattern that is formed on that daily time frame that we discussed about in our previous analysis. All right, so our goal is just only to be looking for a sell opportunity on this euro trade. So we might see possible correction from this level, this yellow bar area of 1.1400, 1.1400. all right, so euro is going to drop into this level, but we are going to wait for a correction into this area before we start looking for another sell opportunity on this market, on this euro trade. So we aim for first profit target to be here. All right, the second profit target is going to be at this level of 1.1200. all right, a distance before this support, 1.1200. all right, that will be our second target. Okay, that is if euro is able to retrace back into this level. all right, because that time this will be like a support here. all right, then not turn resistance. Okay, so if that happens, we are going to be selling. But if that does not happen, we will look for a consolidation somewhere here to look for another sell opportunity on the euro trade. Okay, all right, so that is how I'm looking to find a sell opportunity on this euro trade this week. All right, let me just delete this. On the euro trade this week, that will be the way we are going to look for a sell opportunity. But my overall profit target on this trade This is at 1.05, 1.05. That is this institutional support level. But this level is the level you should take note of, because this is a concrete, a major level that euro might make some correction from. All right. So just wait for the market to make some correction from this level. Once we see some correction from this level, we are going to be looking for a second entry on this euro trade. So all right, guys, so as for the GDP market, the next level for GDP is right here, 1.2700. This level, 1.2700. All right, see, we have broken this previous support, this previous support. All right, see, we have broken this previous support. Okay, this is a resistance here, resistance that don't support here. All right, so this support has been broken right now. The next level we should be looking at for GDP is this level of 1.2700 to 1.200, this institutional level, this yellow bar level of 1 point. That is the overall profit target I'm aiming at GDP. Although I did not trade this currency pair, when I was stopped at the break even, I didn't even look to find another entry because I was already on the euro trade, was already on the US oil trade and the US 30 trade. All right. So, but how are we going to find another entry on this trade? We just go to the lower time frame, our entry time frame, 4 hours time frame, to see how we can jump in on this GDP. On this GDP, okay, let's delete this. All right, just we have broken out of this level. We're going to see a drop into this level, or we might just see another correction from here. We might see another correction from here. All right, might see another correction from here. But if I want to find another entry, I'm going to wait for the market to come and test this trend line. Okay, because this trend line is acting as a strong resistance area. Okay, let's adjust it a little bit. All right, so you see is the third touch on this trend line that sent this this drop of this GDP. Okay, see this first touch here, right? Second touch. So it was the test touch of this trend line. This drop right here is like how many pips? This drop right here is about 200 pips. That is about 290 pips on GDP. But if I want to find another entry right now, I'm going to wait for a correction into this level. All right, if we respect this trend line, I'm going to be looking for another entry on GDP. Okay, so we might see some correction from GDP. We might also see some correction from euro. All right, before they start selling again. All right, so GDP, I'm favoring the downside because of the double top that was formed on daily time frame. You can go check out my previous analysis. I've already did a full breakdown on that. So this video, I'm just giving you updates on how the trades are playing out and how you can find entry and exit. And I share more light on this on my Telegram channel. You can go join my Telegram channel if you don't want to miss out on my free signal and my daily trading insight that I always drop on my Telegram channel. Click the link at my description right now and drop my Telegram channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. So for the GDP, for the cable markets, we are going to be looking for a set trade. If we see some correction from here, we're going to be selling. All right, we're going to be selling. My first profit target is going to be this level. Right, this is a major level that that GDP might find some correction. Okay, this is a major level. All right, that is a major level. You don't want to ignore. So we might see some correction here. So this is what might happen to GDP. We might see continuous decline like this into this level before we see a correction and a continuation. Okay, this is what might happen to GDP. The same thing with euro. Okay, so if we are still respecting this trend line on GDP on euro and GDP on euro, GDP and euro, if we are still respecting these two trend line, I'm still going to be selling. I'm still going to be looking for a sell trade if you are still respecting this trend line. But if this trend line fails to hold, that means this yellow bar is the next level. But I'm favoring the downside because right now the US index is buying currently. I've already did a breakdown on that too. You can go check out my previous analysis. I've already did a full breakdown on the DXY. If the DXY is buying, euro is going to be selling, and the cable market, the British pound, is going to also be selling. Trade is to be looking for a sell opportunity only as long as the DXY is buying. Okay, so that is it, pointing towards the downside. GDP is pointing towards the downside. Now, also guys, on this US30 trade, wait, let me plot this weekly resistance level. On this US30 trade, there is a minor correction that is going on right now. Okay, if we go down to 4 hours time frame, it's a minor correction going on currently. We are already on a break even on this trade, but the way we are also looking to find another entry. Let's see what will happen at this supply area. Let's see what's going to happen at this supply area here. Might see some correction into this level, this conference level, then a continuation. Already moved my stops to break even on this trade, so I'm just going to see what's going to happen in this coming weeks, because there's a minor correction that's going on here now. This level 49,000, this daily extension level from our previous analysis, that's the level we are aiming to take out our second profit target, while we trail our stops to our overall target of 55,000 monthly extension level. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen in these coming days. Might see some correction back into this conference area. If that happens, if this trend line is respected, then we are going to be going for our second entry here. Where we put our take profit at 49,000. Okay, at 49,000, that is our daily extension level. Okay, all right, the first impulse move, correction, continuation. So we are seeing some correction right now. This is how I'm aiming to find another entry on this US30 trade. Okay, because previously we were trying to find our second entry at the third touch of this trend line, but you see the market has broken out of this trend line. All right, you see this first touch, second touch. So at this third touch, market broke out. From our previous analysis, we are trying to find another entry at the third touch of this 4 hours or 1 hour trend line, but that never happened. The market has broken out of it, so this is the next level we are aiming for, to find a second entry. Okay, so if this happens, if this level is respected, if this trend line is respected, we are going to be looking for a second entry. But if this trend line fails to hold, then this weekly support level is the next level we should be looking at. Okay, this weekly, let's go to weekly time frame so you see that clearly. On weekly time frame, you see that clearly. This weekly level is the level we should be looking at to find another entry once that daily and 4 hours trend line fails to hold. Okay, so yeah, that is it for this US30. Now let's check our trade on the US oil. We are currently on this trade. I dropped this signal on my Telegram community. We are currently on this trade. If you want to know why we are selling, I recommend you go watch our previous episode, our previous analysis on this US oil trade, so you get a a more understanding on why we are selling the US oil trade. Okay, we are currently on this trade right now. We are in profit currently. I'm still favoring the downside. I'm still favoring the downside because I know this trend is still going to drop, all right, from a price action. Okay, from price action. We caught this move previously. We caught this move all the way from here to this level. All right, you can go watch my previous episode so you understand how I was able to predict this drop on this US oil and why I'm still holding my position, why I'm still favoring the downside on this US oil trade. I've already break that down in my previous analysis. All right, so we are still favoring the downside on this US oil. We are currently still holding our position, right? Because from the higher time frame, from monthly, weekly, they are all pointing towards the downside. If you want to know more about that, go watch my previous analysis and I will keep you updated consistently on this trade. And don't forget guys to subscribe. Let's hit a 1,000 subscriber on this YouTube channel. Join my Telegram community guys to be part of the community. Subscribe, drop a comment guys, and I will catch you